warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, friends. Today we'll talk about the Athmor paradox. That is the atheist morality paradox. The atheist morality paradox is the bizarre situation or a paradoxical situation that the atheists fall in when they say that the atheists are also moral, and indeed they may be more moral than the theists. There's a good atheist morality just as there is theist morality. So morals can be there in the human beings without the existence of God, without the belief in God, without the need for religion and other such things. So this is the assertion of the atheists, that they can be as moral as theists or even better. But the fact is that the biggest paradox in this assertion is that what should this morality be based on? The arguments that you can propose, atheists may propose different arguments that this morality will be based on this thing, that thing, logic, etc. But the fact is that this logic will vary from person to person. For example, a thief will give you the logic that he gets easy money from stealing, so why should he just work? So there is no scientific explanation to convince the thief that he's doing the bad thing. So here the atheist finds himself in a paradox, the Athmor paradox. He cannot convince the thief that he should not steal. So if there were not persons on this earth who do believe that stealing is good or stealing is a beneficial act, it is not bad, then there would be no thieves. So the assertion that in an atheist world there will be no thieves, that's too ridiculous. There is no proof for the atheist to prove to the thief that he's doing the bad thing. Similar is the case for a murderer or a terrorist. So how will an atheist convince a murderer or a terrorist that he's doing the bad thing when there is no basis of the morality? Morality is also only based on logic, and the terrorist or murderer has the logic that since he gets money, or he may topple a government and thus be the head of the government by doing terrorism and by murdering people and by rising in revolt to the government, then he has got benefits in that, what he has to do with others. So this may be the logic of the terrorist or murderer. Now if someone may argue that this can never be the logic of a terrorist or a murderer, that is not the case. Then we would not have terrorists or murderers. Similar is the case for rapist. He would assert, he would say according to his own logic that he gets easy sexual desire, he gets an easy satisfaction of this sexual desire that he has according to his wish, and he can complete his sexual desire with whom he wants. So that will be a boon to him, that he will enjoy having sex with anybody he wants. So you cannot convince him to desist from such a thing. If you say that rapists will not exist in the atheist world, then that is a foolish argument, because rapists do exist in the world, theists or atheists. So a rapist has no religion. Oppressors will also use their own logic that the ones who are being oppressed deserve the same. This is what all the oppressors say, and the oppressor may also give the logic that we're powerful, therefore we need to be respected and our word need to be listened to, and what we say is the rule. So every human being, every in-group or out-group will produce its own rules, so there will be no objective morality. Regionalism is also a thing that will grow. So the Athmor paradox is the biggest paradox that the atheist falls in when he tries to prove that there is objective atheist morality which is not there, which does not exist. This is one of the biggest paradoxes and dangerous implications of atheism.